Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome to another spiritual therapy session. So I'm hanging out in my room today, and I just want to hop over to see what's going on in the spiritual streets. Y'all, when I tell y'all, remember I told y'all I lost my deck, could not find that deck. And how about that deck showed right up? I went and go did what I needed to do, and when I came home, that deck was sitting right there. Hot ass mess, ain't it? So I'm gonna do a couple of zodiac energy reads here today. I'm only gonna post one a day though, depending on how many I get done. I'm gonna start trying to do them like one every other day or something. Y'all know I got so much shit going on as it is. I'm still trying to get my personals caught up. But for those of you guys, you know what I'm saying, have already made your payments, y'all know I should be getting back with y'all here in before the afternoon with time schedules and stuff. But anyway, let's get into it, y'all, and see what's going. Y'all, who the hell is this sneaky? Y'all, we going to the clearance rack today, y'all. Somebody being sneaky. Let's see what's going on. So let me take a moment to acknowledge and thank the Holy Spirit for residing in my temple, my spirit guides, my divine ancestors, as well as all my angels of love and light. I do rebuke any low vibrational beings and all negative forces. I do command all evil eye to go blind and all monitoring spirits to go deaf. Any dark and negative energy that does come this way, it will be transmuted into peace, power, love, and prosperity. And I do speak this in the name of the divine, so that this prayer does reach the Most High Creator. All right, y'all, we got our favorite friends, the fire signs, is out here. We got a sneaky ass fire sign. Child, listen, Lord have mercy. So whoever the sneaky fire sign is, we got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius fire sign out here, followed by sneaky, closed off, anxiety, refuse to give in, silence within. Fire signs, I mean, not being funny, but they are known for that. Whoever this person is, they were very, very closed off, but I'm not understanding why they are watching you. It says plotting social media, hiding themselves, fake profile. Oh, around spring, y'all. We in the spring. We are in the spring. So some of you guys doing them, juggling connections, addictions, and a player. That's the reason why this person was closed off, because they had other options. They had other things going on. But now this particular individual wants to come in and communicate with you for some reason. Got to be more careful. Child, if your twin flame is an Aries, mine is. Who gives a damn? But whoever this person is, this particular person, for some reason, they're watching you. They are watching you. They want to know what it is you're doing. They want to call you for some reason. This person want to call you. But the thing is, they got options. Yeah, putting up a front, people pleaser, hidden motives, weird behavior. Let's see what this person wants. Oh, this person's damaged, y'all. This person's fucked off. Yeah, deadline. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. All right, all right. So some of you guys, you could be the fire sign, or you could be dealing with the fire sign. This person was very, very closed off to you because they were guarded. And the reason why they were guarded is because something happened to this person. This person was very, very damaged. Now they seeing signs of synchronicities that the time is running out. It is what it is. All right, yeah. This person's time is running out. They realize this. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person is sitting in a lot of regret right now. And the reason why they in regret over the separation. So y'all got a particular person in y'all's energy. Don't have to be fire and earth dynamic, but that's just what's out here, y'all. For some of you guys, this could be a twin flame. Don't have to be, but it's out here. If not a twin flame, this could be a high level soulmate. This is somebody that you had a pretty, pretty deep connection with, but this person hid themselves. They were closed off from you. They wouldn't open up to you. They just didn't want to give you anything, because for a lot of you guys, this motherfucker had options. They was running around here on the clearance rack. You know what I'm saying? Bend them over Brenda and all them was occupying their time. It is what it is. This person was non-committal. They wanted to go over there with no hands Heather and all these other motherfuckers. And it is what it is. Eat them up, Etta and all these people. And they did not want to, they just didn't want to put their eggs in one basket at the time, and as a result, instead of them just leaving you alone, they just kind of snuck around and gave you little or nothing. But the thing about it is, this communication card being out here, now this person wants to come in and communicate with you around springtime. And for some of you guys, it's because they've been waiting on you to communicate and you have not been reaching out. And it is what it is. You're not reaching out to this person. You're not calling this person. You're not texting this person. And this person is looking at you now as closed the fuck off. Got to be more careful. This sneaky motherfucker, but they watching your ass. Look, I think we should take a trip. Now they want to come take you out to eat. They want to do something with you. Oh shit, that's too many cards. But I see uninterested is out here, so we're gonna take it. Support. Damn, y'all. Uninterested and support. All right. So this particular person is now viewing you as uninterested, which makes sense because deadline is out here. Deadline is out here. It says time running out, on edge, intervention, can't wait no longer, uninterested. I'm mad at you. I'm unhappy, and I want to feel you. Wait a minute. I want you to feel as badly as I do. For some of y'all, this person projected a lot of low vibrational energy towards you. They wanted you upset, which is one of the reasons why they did not give you anything, because this person was suffering on the inside due to something that they were dealing with this guarded energy. This means past trauma, building up walls, defensive, blocked heart chakra. Some of you guys, you're dealing with an avoidant. I've actually dealt with one of those before myself, and it is nothing to fucking play with. It's not. When I tell you fucking with an avoidant will make you think you're going crazy. I do believe that fucking with an avoidant, that is a part of a spiritual awakening. And that's my, hey, me fucking with an avoidant, shit, put me on a whole nother path of life. I ain't gonna bullshit you. So for some of you guys, you are dealing with a particular avoidant, and they literally sabotage this connection, but now they want to come in and make plans because they are feeling like you are no longer interested in entertaining them. Even though this person was an avoidant, this person still had feelings. And for some of y'all, this person was not a full-blown avoidant. They just carried the traits due to them being guarded, due to them having problems in their past, due to them having toxic relationships and being scared. Whoever this person is, they were fucking scary. And I know that an avoidant is a scary individual, but this person, they were just fucking scared of you for whatever reason. This is the type of motherfucker that can get out here, fuck around with all of these bottom feeders, you know what I'm saying, have all kinds of fun, get on the OnlyFans and call up people to come over, go have, you know what I'm saying, hookups and random one night stands and everything. But then when it comes to them actually catching feelings for a person, bitch, take off running. This is what you guys were dealing with. And for a lot of people that was on the twin flame journey, that's kind of how it goes. That's kind of like it's kind of like a trend for a twin flame journey. Not everybody, because everybody, and I'm not even speaking mine into this because I don't know what the fuck mine was doing. I don't even care at this point, but this is like specific. Some of you guys were dealing with a twin flame that was literally going around, sleeping with random people just to get off. But when it came to you, they enjoyed sleeping with you, but they were so afraid of catching feelings for you that they would shut down and they would ghost you and they would run away and they would do all of this shit because this person was fucking damaged. But this person is now seeing the signs that you were somebody that they were not supposed to be that way to. They are now realizing that had they just opened up to you, you would have helped them heal. For some of you guys, twin flame or not, you were put in this person's life to heal. But see, now, remember, we got deadline out here. We also got breaking point. This person losing their motherfucking mind because they can't figure out why the hell you ain't been back yet. They trying to hold on to your energy, but this person knows that they finna have to let that shit go too. They know they finna have to let your energy go because they sabotage this connection. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. They sabotage this connection. We are in Taurus season right now. So some of you guys with the communication and the earth sign right here together, some of you guys are getting ready to receive some kind of communication from this person during Taurus season, or it could be Virgo or Capricorn. Well, we just had Capricorn season, but for some of you guys, you may have talked to this person during Capricorn season. I don't know. But there is some kind of communication this person wants to come in. Now, let me say this. If you're dealing with an avoidant, if you're dealing with a jellyback, dealing with an avoidant, dealing with somebody that is so fucked off, 9 times out of 10, this communication may end up being telepathic because this person is scared to death of you. Let's just keep it real. This person is scared to death of you. They are scared to reach out to you. For one, now they're feeling guilty because we got regret sitting over here in the corner. This person is in regret. And what they are in regret over, they have now had time to sit back. And now that they see the signs, now they're in their emotions. This is somebody that avoided their emotions, but you put this motherfucker in their emotions when you cut that ass off and went on about your life as you were supposed to do. So you working on your finances, you teaming up with the universe. You're not stunned about this person. Whether this is a soulmate, twin flame, or this could be, for some of y'all, this could be your own family member. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you're really, really close to. This don't have to be romantic, but for a lot of you guys it is. But this person is still in regret, and they are in regret because now that their emotions have been tapped into, because this guarded card, it says blocked heart chakra. You leaving this person alone, you shattered that illusion. It was an illusion that this person been living in all these years, and you blocked it. That's why they were out here juggling. They was hoeing around. They was a player. Some of them had addictions. They drank all the time. They get drunk and they go lay up with random people because they had all them spirits controlling their body. This person was controlled. Whether this is an avoidant, a narcissist, whatever this person is, they were being controlled by a particular spirit that was stronger than them. And that's all it is. Let's see what options is out here. But now they want to come in and tell you that they want to support whatever it is you're doing. Baby, whatever options this motherfucker had, they ain't got them bitches no more. No ma'am, no sir. Nope. They went under judgment. And a part of their judgment is the Nine of Pentacles energy they thought they was chasing with these options. They found out that was the wrong fucking answer. What they finding out now is, remember, we got signs out here. They finding out while they was out here chasing rainbows and bottom of the barrel prizes and shit. They finding out what they was chasing. You already fucking had it. Got to be more careful. 9 plus 2 is an 11. When I tell y'all this motherfucker can't think straight, they don't know which way to go. Because this judgment is hitting heavy right now. Strength card, Ace of Pentacles. This person is watching you go out and get every fucking thing that they thought they was going to get from somebody else. And for some of y'all, they got in relationships. They got married because they were running from their emotions so fucking strong. 11-11 on the timer as I held up this 11-11 card. So for a lot of y'all, this is a twin flame dynamic. Anyway, this person ran out. For some of you guys, they jumped in a relationship because they were running from their emotions so strong. They ran and hooked up with somebody that they didn't even like just to try to take their mind off of you. But that shit's under judgment. All that shit breaking down. Somebody getting some hellified karma right now. Can't make it up. Knight of Wands energy to the 8 of Cups. This other dynamic or these other dynamics they were in, they breaking down. 8 of Cups. Somebody walking away from somebody. What is 38 and 11? 11. Somebody is getting a powerful, fast wake-up call. That's what I just got. This person's receiving a wake-up call that they fucked up. That's why they want to come in and talk to you. Now they want to come in and try to support whatever it is you're doing. But this person is afraid that you are uninterested in them and you're going to cuss their ass out. That's why yelling and uninterested is out here, because they sabotage this connection. They sabotage the fuck out of it. Now they want to come travel in and try to talk to you and see if they can make it right. Because whatever the fuck happened on their clearance rack, Spirit said, now, bitch, it's over with now. Now it's time for you to pay back the collective for everything you did. Now, remind you, Nine of Pentacles is still out here. You and your riding around and getting that ass energy, heavy Virgo energy out here. Knight of Pentacles, that's Earth sign as well. The Magician, I'm not really sure what the Magician is, y'all. I really don't know. Oh, it says air. 31 is out here. 31 is out here. You flip that around, you got 13. We know 13 is death and transformation. Either two ways about it, we got 139 out here with this Knight of Pentacles. You are in this ride around and getting that ass energy. Look at all these pentacles coming out here. Now we got the 4 of Pentacles. This person wants to hold on to you so fucking tight now, but the problem is their ass is under judgment. They cannot hold on to you because you're going towards your wheel of fortune, and they can't go because they showed Spirit they didn't want it. And that's the reason why this deadline and this breaking point is out here, because this person is now in the understanding of what they did wrong. Remember, this person was blocked the fuck off, 13-13 on the timer. This person is receiving a hell of a wake-up call that every choice that they have been making in life, it has led them to wherever they are right now, which is under judgment. So if they was running around here fucking around with other bitches and choosing money and getting in these pointless connections and holding on to people just to get their finances, for a lot of you guys, this person is struggling financially. It is what it is. They're going through a lot of shit, but you're not. You're not. You're receiving a lot of fast changes, but your fast changes are putting you on a higher timeline because you did not do anything wrong. Can't make it up. You up here leveling the fuck up, higher for energy, baby. You evolving. Your gifts are evolving. You out here doing all kinds of good shit with your energy. 5 plus 3 is 8. You receiving good karma, which is why we're seeing so much money out here. But this person, because they had all them options and shit, they now having to deal with all the spiritual hygiene, all the, you know what I'm saying, all of these transmitted demons, drug addictions, habits, and alcoholism, lying, whatever it is this person was out here doing, they are now sitting in the energy of regret because they now see that that's what pushed you away. Let's see what's going on with this fire sign energy. What's going on with the fire signs out here? 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take, King of Swords. This person was in the King of Swords energy towards you, but the thing about it is, all it did was put you in the energy to go out here and get what you needed for yourself. See what I'm talking about? Page of Wands. Ain't that fire sign too? I think it is. You are out here receiving equal give and take from the universe because this person had their sword up towards you. And now, as a result, for some of you guys, what's coming up? We just got out of Aries season, so Leo will be the next one coming up. Some of you might receive some kind of communication during Leo season or Sagittarius, but For some of y'all, y'all may have talked to this person or seen this person during Aries season. Because like I said, we just got out of Aries season and we just walked into Taurus season. So for a lot of you guys, a lot of this stuff is going on right now behind the scenes. You may or may not know, depending on if you're in communication with this person. But your ass is in this ride around and getting that ass energy because 6 plus 2 is what? 8. So we done seen 88 out here already. And 88 is 16, which is what? The motherfucking tower. Your level up is fucking this person up. And that's the reason why we got 2 cards out here indicating deadline. This person is really realizing that you were fucking wish fulfillment and they had a sword up towards you. Got to be more careful. I feel like this person was under some kind of mind magic or something. They done got a hold of Long Toss of Tiffany and she done turned their ass out. They done laid up with one of these nasty motherfuckers and they done did something. Why is sneaky out here? But this person is watching you. Let's see why. Why they watching the collective? Ooh, because they are on their back. Stressed the fuck out. Because they're watching you in this King of Pentacles energy. And if not, they're watching you magnetize in the King of Pentacles energy. 24 out here. 24 is the thief card in the Kipper deck. 24 is a 6, which means lovers. This person's flat on their back because they are sitting back watching you juggle. They have watched you go in and do some healing work on yourself. You are now juggling so many possibilities in life that this person can only sit back behind these fake profiles, fake phone numbers. You know what I'm saying? Plotting, trying to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to get back into your energy. Because again, this person was chasing all kinds of waterfalls and bullshit. And all it did was get a towel dropped on their fucking head because justice went in your fucking favor. And again, because justice went in your favor, you the motherfucking star. And you the one receiving all of these new beginnings. And for some of y'all, the reason why the deadline is here, because y'all going towards a whole nother relationship. Got to be more careful. I know the fuck that's right. Child, this person don't know which way to go, do they? Hell, don't blame them. I be fucked up too. You know, it's got to be a hell of an energy to set in to know that you had somebody in your life and you had no fault. You know what I'm saying? That this person couldn't even find nothing wrong that you did to them. They just were not ready. We'll just use that excuse as they just were not ready. And because they were not ready, you made the decision to go on. Yeah, I gotta give me another chair. My ass is too wide for this one because this will make my ass hurt. But anyway, this particular person just were not ready. Let's just say they just wasn't ready to settle down. They just wanted to do this. They just want to do that. Hey, free will. To each his own. Do what you do. But now that this person done ran over here on this clearance rack, you know what I'm saying? They done ran over here with Chomp 'em Down Chris. They done ran over here with One and Done Ron. You know what I'm saying? They done ran over here with Climax Calvin and all of these motherfuckers that they was dealing with. For some of y'all, even Dingleberry Derek now. This person done went and did all kinds of drinking, drugging, hoeing, being independent, being in that energy of I don't want to commit. And when they finally get to a point in life and they look back and they think, man, I remember that time I was fucking with the collective. You know, the collective, I kind of miss the collective. The collective always did me right. The collective this, but you know, I just wasn't ready. And then they go get on social media or they ride by your house or they do something and it start triggering them. It start triggering them. Why? Because now they tired of the nightlife. Now they tired of all of these hoes they was fucking with. Now they tired of these empty ass situations that they were dealing with. Now they want something stable, but the problem is they pushed you away. This person got to live with that. That is got to be one of the most harshest acts of karma that you can get because you're stuck in your head. You can go out here and get married and do whatever you want to do, but to watch a person that you know had genuine love for you move out the way and go be happy, be successful, you know what I'm saying? Start businesses, be financially set, create their own generational wealth. Man, that shit has got to be, whoever this person is, I wouldn't be surprised if they drinking more than they was when they was fucking with you. Let's see what we got out here. We got Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Fire, Libra, Capricorn is out here. More fire. King of Wands is out here. King of Wands, ain't that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Yeah, it's fire. So heavy fire sign today. A lot of earth been out here too. Look, we got Virgo. 8 of Pentacles. This person has literally watched you go in and work on yourself. Cannot make it up. You have turned into your own King of Wands because this person, whether you're a man or woman, this person forfeited their seat on the throne. Therefore, you picked up and you created a particular lifestyle for yourself to where you went in and did so much healing work that you are now walking into a lot of blessings and abundance, because 5 plus 8 is 13. You went through your death and transformation, and you told this person, well, bitch, if you want to sit over here and do this and do that, I ain't got to worry about you being closed off towards me. I'm just going to eliminate you and go on with my life and build my shit. And that's what the fuck you did. Now this person is sitting back watching you on fake profiles full of anxiety because they realized that the fact that they were closed off towards you, it caused them to miss out on a blessing. Remember, this person, for somebody, I'm picking up this person was money hungry. And they was running over to these clearance racks, fucking with these bitches, having a good time. You know, they might slide somebody $30, $40 to give them a good time. This person was guarded. Oh, Lord, why is guarded out here? This person got a lot of fucking entities on them. They are not happy, y'all. This person is sick. Why is guarded out here? Because this person, Emperor energy, Aries energy, this person is guarded. And they are not happy because they are now realizing Spirit is letting this person know, I sent you some help and you didn't want it. So now they got to watch you get it without them. This person is receiving spiritual messages, signs. They receiving these messages now of who you were. Twin flame is out here. So for some of you guys, again, everybody ain't on the twin flame journey. But for those of you guys that had some kind of a spiritual connection with this person, like a spiritual contract with this person, they know now. They know. 2121, that is the world card. That's 33. That is a 6. Balance and harmony, as well as the lovers. This person is perfectly aware now by watching you evolve. If you are feminine, they were supposed to be the emperor in your life, but because they forfeited it due to fear and the inability to want to evolve, they are now watching you stand in the energy that they could not stand in because they didn't want to. They were not ready. And as a result, you picked up their slack. Now you out here spiritual and paid. Now you out here moving on with your life. Now you out here being blessed. Everything you want, Spirit is giving it to you. Because not only did you take on the role of leveling yourself up, you picked up, for those of you guys that are in confirmation. For those of you guys that are in, damn, I can't talk. What was I trying to say? Contracts, divine contracts, and the other person basically flaked out because they didn't want to change. The fact that you picked up the slack, and you went on and did what you were supposed to do. It's like you doing the work for 2 people, because you went in and you started healing yourself in order to get to your abundance, in order to get to your generational wealth without this person. That's just like, let's be for real. That's just like a woman getting pregnant and having to raise a baby by herself. And then when that child grow up, that child takes care of his mama or his daddy, because, you know, a lot of women walk off, leave their kids too. That child takes care of his mama or his daddy, the person that raised them. And then once that person get to a point in age where, you know, it's natural, you know what I'm saying? We start to go downhill. Now we ain't walking as fast. Now we can't do this. That baby, make sure that you are taken care of until you transition over to your next life. This is what this is. Confirmation. That is what this is. Somebody is literally watching you be a single parent to your abundance because they were not ready. Just like you hear people say, oh, I wasn't ready to be a daddy. I wasn't ready to be a mama. I still want to do this. I still want to do that. People don't realize that in ascension, when you got when you have a partner to ascend with, and that partner decides they not ready, they want to ignore the signs, just like they want to ignore the fact that they got this woman walking around here with a big belly and they still want to go fuck everybody else. That there's a judgment coming for that. And the judgment that this person is dealing with right now, they're being forced to sit back and watch you behind fake profiles because, for one, they're embarrassed. And they know that everything that Spirit is giving you your abundance. Your abundance, you know what I'm saying, your new beginnings. That's that birth energy that you had when you was pregnant with this energy. This person was supposed to be there with you, but they did not want to give it up. They did not want to sit down and do the inner work. They didn't want to heal from what happened to them. A lot of these people like to use what happened to them as a crutch to stay toxic. You didn't want to do that. Well, you've given birth now. You done gave birth. Now that you've given birth, this motherfucker is just like a deadbeat. You know what I'm saying? Sitting back in the trenches, watching their child grow up, but they ain't doing shit for the child. Steal a picture every now and then and post the baby on Facebook like they really in this child's life. Ain't never bought a diaper, ain't never did shit. This person did nothing but show you how strong you were by walked off and leaving you and allowing you to level up. And now you walking towards all this abundance and this motherfucker's going crazy. Why they going crazy? Deadline, signs. Now they realize they was the daddy or they was the mama and they walked away from their responsibility, which was healing. And now you yourself, you taking on the role of the man and the woman in this situation. And for some of you guys, your new beginning, your financial upgrade, your business, whatever it is you walking into right now that's taking care of you, they about to receive a step parent. Because some of y'all finna get married to somebody else and this motherfucker know it. That took a whole nother different turn. I don't think I've ever used that example before, but I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. Higher from the sideways, you guys are evolving. And this person is now realizing that they just they missed out. They had a jelly bag. This is a deadbeat. This is a spiritual deadbeat. There we go. Spiritual deadbeat. Some of y'all probably told this person, equivalent to a woman telling a man, hey, I just found out I'm 6 weeks pregnant. And what this motherfucker do? Disappear. 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 You in the hospital giving birth to this baby. Where that motherfucker at? Somewhere laid up. In jail. Or doing something else instead of being there to welcome in this new beginning. This person did the same thing to you. Those of you guys that have counterparts that aborted mission, that's what they did. So you got to think about it. When a person don't take care of their kids, what happened? They don't get put on child support. What happened when they get put on child support? They get mad and blame the mama. Or they get mad and blame the custodial parent. Because again, a lot of these women are like this too. A lot of these women will birth these new babies and birth these new beginnings, and they'll burn the fuck off because they want to go over here with 2 Minute Tyrone. They want to go over here with ghetto long stroke Leon. They don't want to be responsible. They don't want to take care of their kids. They don't want to help create this legacy. Same fucking difference in this divine inheritance. The divine inheritance is nothing but a new beginning. It is a generational curse. It is a chance for you to clean up your lineage, clean up the shit that other people in your lifestyle behind, before you couldn't clean up. So when you get blessed enough to get a counterpart to come in and do this with, and you run and you fuck it up and you decide, hell no, I ain't ready. Shit, loose lips Latoya be getting the motherfucker right. Hell no, because if I get with the collective, man, I gotta put Eat 'em Up Earl. I gotta quit fucking with Eat 'em Up Earl. Eat 'em Up Earl pay good. This person was not ready to let that shit go. Now they sit back watching your ass behind fake profiles because the fact that you did your inner child healing, they in mental conflict. Ain't 5 + 2 7. 7 is a spiritual message about a cycle closing out, but it is also marriage and partnerships in the zodiac wheel. For some of y'all, this is most definitely a divine counterpart, twin flame, high-level soulmate, some kind of counterpart situation that this person fucked up. They receiving the messages. And so are you. But you're unbothered because 525 is a synchronicity for somebody. May the 25th is coming up. The reason why you're unbothered is because you leveling up. And the reason why you leveling up is because you did what the fuck you had to do. You did what you was told to do. And you did it till you were satisfied. Whatever it was. You did it. And now you're being blessed for it. Let's see what's going on with this deadline. What's going on? What is this person about to find out about this dead shit? 25 again, y'all. This person is finding out that you are about to receive their replacement. Look at this. This person, see, you got options. And the options that you have, they are on your level. This person refused to grow up. Now they want to come back in and communicate because they are now realizing that your level up, that means more options to come in and give you what they didn't want to give you. This person always had it in them to give it to you, collective. They did, because this was your person. They just didn't want to do the work to tap into it and give it to you because they were selfish. It is what it is. That's the bottom line. Your counterpart always have it to give. It's just that if they decide they don't want to, they're not going to. And that's why they go on to judgment. 3 of Pentacles. This person is now realizing that you're about to collaborate with somebody else. And that throne that this King of Wands is sitting on, that was supposed to be their throne. They didn't want it, remember? And so now that they didn't want it, they know somebody else is about to sit on it. Got to be more careful. Child, what else I'm going to clarify? What's going on with communication? Did I even clarify twin flame? I done talked so much, I don't even know. Communication. Empress to the what is this? 5 of Cups. Let me tell y'all something. This person is on the fence. They juggling their ass off. 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This person is trying to balance themselves out to try to reach out to you. But they already know that now that you are sitting in Empress energy, you probably gonna reject them. They know their ways, their fucked up mindset. Now that this person is tapping into their emotions, now that they can see the signs, now that they are not blocked from seeing the truth, they 9 times out of 10, 53 is an 8. This person know their karma is for you to reject them, and it is what it is, because you got too much shit you out here balancing that you had to create on your own because this person walked off and left you. And if they didn't walk off and leave you, they put you in the energy that made you walk away. Why is Twin Flame out here, y'all? Let's see. Whew, of all the cards that come out, y'all. Look at this shit. Why is Twin Flame out here? This person pushed you to go in and work on yourself. This person is holding on to your energy. And a lot of you guys, you feel them. But because you feel this person holding on to your energy, let me say this, because there's always a positive outcome to every fucked up situation. Because you feel this person pulling on your energy, it's only pushing you to go harder. What's this behind this? Yeah, see? It's only pushing you to go harder. We've got 4 plus 9 is 13. Because you ended this cycle with this person is pulling on your energy, but all they're doing, they're pushing you to work harder by them being absent because you having to pull the load. This is equivalent to a parent, a father or a mother of a child. 111 on this truck that just rolled by. This is equivalent to a parent that has to work 2 and 3 jobs to make sure that their baby got a place to lay their head because the other parent walked the fuck away. Can I make it up? Fuck no. But guess what? You making the shit happen. You making it happen because this particular situation did not take place the way you thought it was going to take place. You still moved on to calmer waters and the universe got your back. That is the reason why your ass is out here manifesting what the fuck you want. They have put you on this chariot to go get whatever it is you need in order to make your job, to make your, you know what I'm saying, your new beginning flow to where to benefit you. Thing about it is, like I said a minute ago, somebody asked for to end up in another relationship. And this twin flame is realizing they asked him to be replaced. Got to be more careful. Some of them already replaced though. We got Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo out here. I'm finna get ready to end this, y'all, because I'm 32 minutes in. I done talked enough. My throat dry. 4 of Wands is out here, y'all. 4 of Wands. Y'all know that's the twin flame card, too. So, yeah, somebody's twin flame has come to the realization that they getting ready to be replaced because you have evolved into Empress energy. Remember, we seen Emperor out here. So this person is now realizing, with this 38 being an 11, this person is now realizing that everything that you are working for, it is coming into fruition. And they also know that you're about to receive another person in their place. King of Cups, whether this is a man or woman. This person know that they're going to be replaced. See, for a lot of you guys, this person sat back in silence because they was waiting on you to come back towards them. And since you did not, they sat back watching you. And what they ended up watching you do was heal yourself and not fuck with them no more. Now they on the fence. They want to come in and communicate because they know that your ass is manifesting a brand new beginning, and it does not involve them because you're going towards your wheel of fortune. You have left this bitch in the past. They are now somebody that you used to know because you went through your ascension and they did not. 11 cups. 11 again, y'all. You have went through a particular ascension that has put you in the energy of doing nothing but go towards your wheel of fortune. And now this person is sitting back behind the scenes wanting to come in and communicate, but they're watching you from fake profiles because they got so much shit in their life, and a lot of it is karma. All because they threw away their Queen of Cups. They threw away their Queen of Cups, and you chose the path and said, you know what? I ain't player. I ain't even finna fight with you. I'm finna let you go. Remember, this person thought you was coming back. They thought you would come back because you were so nice and loving, but you didn't come back. You went on and upgraded your life, and now somebody else is coming in to take their place. It is what it is. But this bitch will be back to try to fight for it. But that's up to y'all. Y'all do what y'all want with it. I'm finna get off here because I gotta go find me something to eat. All right, y'all. Let's see whose signs is going to come out. Y'all, this was a pretty interesting energy read. So, earth sign, fire signs, everybody really, because we had a lot of Scorpio come out. We had a lot of shit. We had some everybody come out. It wasn't as many swords, I don't think, because a lot of this is pretty much resolving itself. You know what I'm saying? This person just comes to the realization that they fucked up. And you over here minding your business, leaving theirs to fuck alone. morning. It is what it is. All right, y'all. We got Cancer, Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Aries, Leo, and Scorpio. Heavy fire sign today, y'all. This is a fire sign energy read. So those of you guys that have fire in your chart, or you were dealing with a fire sign, this may resonate with you because this was very, very heavily fire energy. A lot of passion. This person wants to come back, but y'all, let's be for real. This person is terrified. They scared. So a lot of y'all might have cussed this motherfucker out. I'm just saying. Y'all probably cussed this person out and talked about him like shit. Look, evidence. Law enforcement, temptation, criminal history, avoiding 12. But some of y'all didn't got out here with this clearance rate, got into some trouble, and they hiding. That's another reason why they can't come around you. They don't want to be seen by nobody. Child, whoever that's for, y'all have fun with this shit. All right, let's see. We got 3, 4, 5, and 6. Balance and harmony. You guys are sitting in this balanced ass energy. Y'all ain't fucking with this person. All right, let's see what else we got. We got 4 and 4 is 8, 9, 10, and 11. So yeah, you guys have went through a particular ascension. 6, 11 is a synchronicity for somebody. That is June the 11th. So that is 8 in total. As you guys are receiving good karma, a lot of abundance, level ups and everything, this person is sitting back in this 5 of Cups ass energy. Because on the cool, they're really envious of you. Because they want to take you out on a date. They want to reconnect. But for some of y'all, this motherfucker need a loan. And for some of y'all, that's why they walked away. Because they were too embarrassed to let you know that they were going through some financial troubles. It is what it is. For some of you guys, that is why they walked away. For some of you guys, that is why they lied. They were dishonest. They did not want you to know that they were struggling financially. Some people, and I'm going to say this in reference to like fire sign individuals, a lot of them that I've known, and whether this be, you know what I'm saying, platonic or romantic, a lot of fire sign people, they have a very, very big ego. So if they're struggling financially, a lot of times you will be thinking they're out here cheating and fucking up and doing everything else because they're so distant. It's because they don't want you to know that they're struggling financially. And I mean, like real shit. I've seen it. And I'm like, well, why you didn't say nothing? I'm a man. You know, you shouldn't have to take care of me. And I mean, I respect that. But honesty to me, that goes a long way. I don't mind a motherfucker letting me know they're not where they need to be financially. That don't bother me. What bothers me is don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't bullshit my mind. Don't play mind games with me because you insecure. You know what I'm saying? Because a real man gonna let you know off top. You know, hey, you know, I'm feeling you and everything, but I ain't got my money together. I ain't finna be in no relationship, and I can't do this for you, and I can't do that for you. Versus running. But this person was a jellyback, and because of the way they fucked off this relationship, this counterpart, they didn't realize that for some of you guys, that this was a divine counterpart situation. This person don't even realize that you were their financial meal ticket because remember, you guys had a divine purpose. But because they didn't think outside the box, they came off as unfriendly with bad news when it comes to matters of really just like being emotionally available. They refused to collaborate with you and they threw their own divine inheritance away. And that's the reason why you have so much more. Because again, it's just like a person that raises a child by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Once you raise that child and you go through all that hard work and cleansing and teaching this child and nurturing on this child, next thing you know, you look up, that child is going to be the one to put you in a house. That child is going to be the one to make sure you get to your doctor's appointments when your health starts to go downhill. You see what I'm saying? But it's all in the way you navigate yourself. And this person is now realizing that the way that they treated you in this relationship, now you out here receiving blessings. And for some of y'all, this person is going through a lot of downfalls because they had a negative, low vibrational mindset. So bless this person's heart, whoever they are, you know, hopefully they get it together. Y'all probably don't want the motherfucker back, but that's all right. Hopefully they can do some healing work and understand now that they are seeing the signs and synchronicities that they have lost you. Maybe they will upgrade their life and maybe they'll get, you know what I'm saying, some kind of change because, hey, everybody that wants to change, they can. It's just, hey, they may not be able to get you back. So I'm going to end this right here, y'all. Peace and blessings. Namaste. Y'all have a blessed day, evening, night, morning, or whenever you are watching the video.